Just so I could show it, here's Broadmaw doing the Lizardman faction wars. Honestly, pretty much the same as Haruspex. I think my time is actually a little bit better with Broadmaw, which is fine. All his entire existence is just a redundancy, so there's failures literally impossible. But I already think failure is literally impossible with his team comp, so it's fine anyway. He gets the job done. He doesn't really do anything. Realistically, he's just there as a filler. The second I get a Lizardman who does like noticeable damage or can increase my clear noticeably in Lizardman faction wars, he'll be in a heartbeat. But you know what? Broadmaw is a big fat chunk when he gets the job done. They did actually add super raids for faction wars, which is it's kind of nice, I guess. It just saves me like 1 run a day, maybe 2. Also, keys can stack to 18, so I guess it saves me 2 runs a day when I'm on rotation for Lizardmen, or like whatever faction that I'm doing. My faction wars do not take very long. It's not like I'm doing Barbarian faction wars taking 20 minutes to clear fucking anything. Oh, Krisk has fallen. Yes, there we go. 318, my record's 307. About the same, nothing fancy here. Look at the damage spread. It's pretty much just Razin and Krisk AoEing. Maybe we could see Broadmaw actually attack somebody here. Yeah, get him with the ice attack. Nope, he buffed. Alright, he don't want to attack anybody. You know what? That's his prerogative. Go, Lizards, go. Go, Lizards, go. There is a 10 times coming up. It's gonna be, there are actually some nice Gaellen pack people in it, but we're not pulling because we're nowhere near Mercy. And check our Mercy. We're nowhere near Mercy, so we're not gonna pull. People in the 10 times for Gaellen pack, it's kind of like arena nukers, so we got Big Un, which again would be great, but not happening. And then Leorius, which is Skinwalkers, awesome arena nuker again, but not happening. They also introduced champion skins. That's kind of new. So there's some champions have skins now. Yeah, okay, so you see a little t-shirt symbol. That means they have skins. We click on Arbiter, click on champion skins. This is base Arbiter. There's Darkfallen Arbiter, that's her skin. Lamaya's Prophet Arbiter, that's her skin. Jade Serpent, that's her skin. You hit get skin, does nothing at the moment. Dark skin, just does nothing. But we actually know where they're going to be. At least some of them are going to be in the clan shop. Also clan shop related. Part of the rotation now, so there's that skin right there, you see it. But also importantly, they did add another person to the clan shop. They had Yakarl the Scourge, which is a barbarian. Not Gaellen pack, but the principle still stands. They will be updating the shop with legendaries. So who knows who's going to be where in the future, who, what, where, when, why. Yannicka in a 6 slot, Yakarl in a 7. Maybe they replace the 8 slot with also a legendary, you know? Could be Gaellen, who knows? Don't know the frequency in which you're going to get them, but it's one of those things. The symbol, by the way, the arrow means this is going to show up until you purchase all of them, and then it becomes this. So I'll never see these glyphs until I purchase Yannicka. I'll never see these potions until I max out Yakarl. I'm just never going to see those. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. So we could get more legendary, so I'm just going to keep saving. I've really been not really doing much of my clan stuff. We have it for Dragon Autos. I'll finish it this week. In 4 days, no problem to do all this Dragon stuff, and we'll just get some more points. But yeah, it's just going to keep saving points. Every 2 weeks is clan versus clan. Every 2 weeks is a free 1,000 clan points. So in basically a couple of months, I'll have 10,000 enough to purchase anybody outright, no problemo. So we're in the midst of a tag team arena tournament that ends 16 hours, so sometime in the middle of the night, early morning. However, I am actually in first place by a not so massive margin. It's really just been me and this Russian guy going back and forth, but I've been spending gems per day, per reset, what would be the 15, then 40, then 50. So I'm buying the 15 tier and then the 40 tier, plus the faction war reset, so roughly 30 to 40 of the arena tag team tokens per day. First place for tag team, not only will I get an ancient and then a 4-star chicken, which is the chickens, whatever, I prefer the ancient, but I will actually get first place, definitely gonna get second or first, but full 6-star legendary relentless, something that you do not often require, or sorry, acquire, not require, you do not often acquire, especially on a free-to-play account, but even on spending accounts, because you have to get first in select tournaments, and it's just a very hard thing to come by. This is my last tag team fight of that I got it. That's the last inch of dick I have left to give. Maybe 180 to 200 gems, of which I've gotten back like 80, I think, from the actual tournament itself. So if we were to do all the math on that, I guess I've spent like 120 gems, 130 gems. Never know, man. Taragi's a tanky boy. Might be a hard guy to take down. Can these two even kill a Taragi? I don't think they could kill, or he could kill me. I do believe I have to taunt him for this to work. We got it. There we go. Alrighty, last hit. Bam. Thank you, Razin. I'm actually farmed out a lot of... I purchased a thing. I farmed out like 2,400. 5.5. Oops, I guess 6 hours left. And I'm 1,000 points ahead. I'm very healthy first. The idea was, since I'm going to go to bed now, basically, is to get so far ahead that he's just going to be like, well, I'm just going to accept life at second. If we do look at the tag team, I did spend, so I get 25 gems back, and this is all the stuff I got, so I basically spent 150 gems to what would be secure first for an epic book and a full set of 6-star Legendary Relentless. And if you were to ask anybody, would you pay 150, or we'll even say 250 gems for an epic book and full set of random, take your gamble on 6-star, 6 pieces of Legendary Relentless? I think everybody would say yes. So, just for the epic book alone. And I have 22. I have a lot. We are at T-minus 1 week to Vizix, and we are about to enter the back-to-back days of Sacreds. We're finally onto the post-champion phase, where we start pulling shards. So, then every month, we get Cleopatra shards. So, it'll be 4 months of Cleopatra shards. And she is quite good, and she is, I believe... I think she was on the chopping block to be buffed even, but she hits quite hard. She's like a respectable champion. Will I book her? She's a little awkward because it's a Hex champion, but even without the fact she's a Hex champion, she's still pretty solid. I do like her. She'll definitely get to 60. She's got really nice stats, a little low life, but 1,500 attack. Pretty high defense for an attack champion and some respectable speed. Even has a little base accuracy, which is an interesting thing, but she's got a cool kit. She looks cool. She's a Skinwalker Legendary, which I do not have any of. And yeah, I like her, so that'll be actually, people don't complain about not, because for those who don't know, during the daily login, there used to be, in place of Cleopatrix, a Sacred and a 5-star chicken, and they removed that, reoriginated them elsewhere, and we basically got the guaranteed legendaries or guaranteed champions through fragments. People didn't like that because it's, well, it's just, I'd rather have a guaranteed, or a chance at legendary versus like half of a Lego or something, but I don't really mind. It's all free anyway. Demon? There we go. Scion. So after Cleopatrix is 2 months to get Scion, just food. But then after Scion, we're actually, ironically enough, after Scion, back, get out of demons, back into another Gaellen Lego, which is Gerda Bog Brew. She actually has a much better kit, I think, than Cleopatrix for my account. Interesting, okay-ish aura, whatever, but she's got a great, nice kit. She's got some good speed, good defense, good HP. I look forward to her, actually. She looks real fucking sick. I think she'll be able to get me to do 21 in Ogres, so that's, that's... So I should be able to finish off the clan quests tonight, actually. They were set tomorrow. I'll be able to do the multi-battles and the dragon type. I'm just running another 45 dragons, that'll take care of that. But we did finish our tournament, rank 1. I want to see how close he got, if at all. He did not even bother. That's what I thought. I thought if I pushed hard enough, he would just fucking give up. And there we go. First place, Gaellen Pure. Bingo Bango full. This is quite nerve-wracking. I still have never hit good gloves for Relentless. Alright, let's check boots first. Percent defense. No, probably just going to sell those. Okay, body armor. Percent defense. Terrible substats. I mean, we'll roll it for accuracy, but it's not good. And gloves. Ugh, attack. Man, I cannot hit crit rate or crit damage gloves to save my fucking life. The helmet is really nice. I would definitely worth it just for the helmet. This helmet will for sure be used on somebody. That's about as good as it gets. Maybe you want crit damage instead of crit rate, or crit damage instead of percent defense, but yeah, helm's a winner. So I think these are all keepers, honestly. No flats, God bless. I did, however, craft one thing that was kind of nice yesterday, which was a set of Swift Parry gloves that actually were hit crit rate. So that was exciting to see in itself. I'm not sure who I want to put them on, or who, what, where, why, but man, I don't know if I should pull. I probably won't. It's 50-50. I like pulling. I like you guys to see me pull shards. Makes everybody happy. The thing is, I have no problem reaching... I don't think I have any problem reaching the point goals, even if I didn't pull, so it doesn't really matter. But more importantly than anything else, if you take a quick look here, you will notice that my deepest and darkest energy is now at 10 days. We are getting close to where we're going to have to start popping these energies as I open them. We've been saving for 99 days and nothing. We have not had a fragment fusion. All right, and with this, I do believe my weekly is done. And also my monthly. Void. Sacred. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, I'm actually at the moment, I just re-geared Ugo. sweet, sweet Ugo, one of the best epics in the game, who now is essentially relegated to perfect faction wars. I actually just re-geared her, and it's really mostly because I want to clear 21, or at least attempt 21. So I put her in regen. I'm just going through it right now. If she stays alive, there's no way I could lose. And the wave clear honestly looks like super fucking clean. I may have to change what Shatterbones is wearing also, because he's just in like squishy go first gear. They're all like in the wrong gear, because they were all for arena. So Galcut, Ugo, and Shatterbones are all in the incorrect gear since they were made for arena nuke team. But now I actually want them to be like living. So I might have to like change what they're fucking wearing, etc. So for sure, pretty much everyone's gonna die here. The whole thing is, when they do die, will Ugo be last? And if she is last, can she res everybody before she dies? That's kind of the meme. And as long as I could kill maybe a couple of these ads on the way, to me that's basically mission success. Because these ads don't come back. These are the ads that once they're dead, and that's where they stay. So as long as we could kill a couple of these fucking ads, we're pretty much good to go. That's a big stun from Shatterbones. One ad should almost be dead here. Ooh, counterattack off Shatterbones. Nice, did nothing. Nice. Shatter Beepus is gone. Boom, gone. On to the second ad we go. By Shatterbones. No, he didn't target Shatterbones. What in the hell? I am perplexed, honestly. So now I basically want the rest of my team to die, which is going to systematically happen. This is where I might want to manual as we get towards the end here. There goes Grush. Now it's just down to Pig Boy. I'm going to manual here because I don't want Ugo to heal. Just keep A1ing Ugo. And okay, this is fine. Just keep A1ing. And okay, now I could hit auto and the team should come back up. They all go back down. Let's just see if we can get this to work properly. This is going to take multiple attempts. Ah, another one down. This might take multiple attempts to pull off the exact timing of this, but you see the writings on the wall. I mean, I'm going to be able to do this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I could. Well, maybe I can. Let me just see. Maybe I could pull this off in one pass. I don't think so, because I think the poisons are going to probably be the end of him here. Yeah, okay. Well, either way, that's 21 done. Now it's just a I don't think I could fail this also, unrelated. So this is my second 21 done, which is amazing. Lego book, and I just knowing I have it on farm is just tremendous. But more importantly, now it comes down to the RNG of can I eventually have it so Ugo heals everybody back to full. And this is a combination of two things. One, I think we could probably do it if we just build out Shatterbones differently and maybe make Grush 60 and make him go faster. And the other thing is I could probably just do it through the sheer willpower of RNG. So we're just going to keep tossing this on here and hope that we get the RNG to roll in our favor. And if we don't, that's fine. Again, I could probably just manual this if I really had to. Super, super spicy. And then we only have 2 more left. We have, you know, Skinwalkers and Orcs. And once we get all those done, I will start to feel super, super comfy. No, I'm going to do too much damage. He's going to die from poisons, I think. Yeah, fuck, that was a close one. So an event started last night. This is the first time I'm seeing it because I just got online for the day. Fire Night with only Gaellen Pact. If you look at the list here, no one is competing. So this is an instant win tournament for me. It is doing Fire Night 16 with my Gaellen Pact team for the next 1 day and 12 hours. I should be able to ace this tournament, no problem. Very rarely do we see Gaellen Pact tournaments, and even more rarely are there ones that can't win. The credo of the Gaellen Pact is gently push my lizard body onto the enemy until they succumb to my turtly shell. Alright, ran my daily 45 on Fire Night. Probably should have checked if there was some sort of clan quest I could have picked up, but I didn't do that, so here we are. Yep, nothing worth keeping. Not totally surprised, but let's check the tournament status. Close situation here. A day and 7 hours. I don't know if I could... I can maybe get that void. It's going to be close. I'm going to get the full 6-star. I'm going to get this. It kind of sucks that, like, I don't get a void for first, but... Also got level 69, which is nice. You will see that I am about to hit 70, which is a Lego book, and there's not much... It becomes very few and far between after that. Can't pick this up, though. Finish in one of the top 3 positions in the tournament group. I can grab that, because I'm going to get first in that tournament, so that's kind of nice. This weekend's actually the 2-time Sacred, and I think it'd be really fun for just you guys to watch me pull my Sacred, since I'll have 7. So we're actually going to pick up this one that says get 5 epics, and technically I might not be able to complete it, and if I don't, that's only a good thing, because that means I'm going to be pulling multiple legendaries. So then I'll pick up the Survive Demon Lord normal or higher thing. Alright, back I go to Fire Night. Gotta keep getting points because I want that Void Shard if I can. I'm pretty sure I can pull it off too. It's just gonna take me spending some energy, and I might have to pop a potion or two, which is fine again because they're gonna be rotating out within 6-7 days. So can you just imagine that you're looking at the Fire Knight tournament, and then you see that it's Gaellen pack only, and then you just fucking see the person in first place by a metric mile, and they're named Gaellen Pier, and you just fucking, you're quaking your boots in terror. Unrelated, clan versus clan is happening. Our clan's winning, not that it fucking matters, but more importantly, I got all my clan rewards. Our pile is quite high, honestly. I mean, we're at 27 epic books, 2 Sacred coming up soon. And as we also talked about, in 1-2 days, meaning it's going to be on Thursday that night, we will have our 7th Sacred. I mean, we could get one for Nightmare, but probably just 7. We're like at a 90th percentile to guarantee a Lego from 7 Sacreds. And there are a lot we want, so hopefully we get one that we do want. And I still think we should stay on the same boat. I mean, the price is more expensive, but I think the plan to just hold on until they possibly add another legendary or even an epic is the plan. Also, in all the gear we received from Fire Knight, I don't think any of it has been good at all, but I hit a pretty okay chest off of that's actually not even that good. Who am I kidding? Unrelated, back up to 40 mil, which is also nice. I'm gonna look forward to Skinwalkers tomorrow. Maybe we can make some progress in that. I don't think our team is very good, but it's one I have to work at. It might be my worst team at the moment. Not sure. 1.66 mil on Hydra. That's the bottom for the novice chest. And I did exactly 1.66 mil. So I hope that's enough. Who knows? I'm just wrapping up the last of my Fire Knight for the night. The Gaellen only tournament. I do believe I am winning by a non-contested landslide. Let's see how close I am. 2100, and I am at 2028. So I'm actually probably going to have to pop an energy here, which again is fine because we know for a fact I'm going to have to already pop, I think, literally all of these. All 6 of these, because they're going to rotate out before we know what the next fusion or fragment is. Basically, the first day, I think first 2 days of this upcoming 10 times, we'll have a Draco as part of the sacred 10 times during the 2 times. So we're definitely going to be going for this. Okay, so I won the tournament, obviously, so I finished my clan quest for that. You had the clan quest in Elite to win a tournament. Where is it? Finish top 3, or, well, finish top 3. I finished top 1, so fuck you. We got first place, which means we got a Relentless. And there it is. So we are praying it is, you know, crit damage, percentage HP, percent defense, speed. And we got percent attack, terrible. Flat attack, terrible. Flat attack, terrible. Wow, what terrible times. Nothing else going on. Got some energy from when clan versus clan finished. Did not hit a singular ring that was in the Gaellen Pact, so that is what it is. We got some energy. We're going to blow it on leveling food. I still have so many rares to go through, so we're going to start converting those 3 stars into 4 stars and those 4 stars into 5 stars. And I'm still at the point right now where I can pretty much 6-star 2 people. That's the virtue of having that 2 times ancient. 2 weeks ago, we just went through so many rares, and it really does stack up. So if we check the news post here, you can see that the double summon party for boosts. So 2 summon boosts coming, you know, from, what is it, Friday to Monday, 2 times ancients that we know. From Friday to Sunday, there's the 10 times for Draco. Yes, so in 13 hours, it'll be the 10 times plus the 2 times. This will be 4 a.m. my time, which I'm for sure staying up for. I will for sure take a nap to make sure I can. Because I'm pulling 7 fucking sacreds for Dracomorph. Oh my god, my balls are brimming with juice. I could just... You can taste it from here. I can smell that Drake. I mean, there's so many possibilities that I'm not going to get. But there's some just... It's going to be fantastic. So, I think... Yeah, I think the time is now. Let's just check. Our tournament is active. Let's check our clan boss. Then we are good to go. Get another sacred for the day. Do we get our 8th sacred? Would be pretty nice for an 8th sacred. Oh, okay. Ancient's not bad. And another ancient. All right, well, I'll take 2 ancients. Okay, so 7 sacreds. There's a 10 times for Draco. I'm not at mercy at all. I just reset off Prince Kaimar. 12% chance for legendary. Let's do a quick overview of the legendaries we want, I guess. And we'll just, you know, we know the epics we want, and we've seen them before, but legendaries we want. There's a lot of really cool ones. Big Gun will be really fun. The best legendary, I'll just do best legendary of each faction, okay? Ogres, Ignatius, by far. Best legendary in each faction. AoE HP burn would be absolutely massive for me. He hits like a fucking nuke. Ignatius is the #1 pick by far. Okay. Lizardmen. You know, it's just Draco. Which is fun. Draco. Fushan is kind of just up there also, but Draco is obviously the pick, and he's also in the 10 times, so that's the pick there. Skinwalkers. It's Norog, actually, I think. I think it's Norog. You know, he's just got the kit that's so good for Doom Tower. The block buffs is amazing for Doom Tower, amazing for Faction Wars progression. Just for me, it's Norog. He's got a great aura also, and just massive passive. He's really good, just a solid fucking champion. And for Orcs, it's Iron Brago, without question. Brago is the key to Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. He's the key to progressing Clan Boss even further with his massive defense and 100% uptime of increased defense. He's just the big boy. Those are my top 4, but I welcome any legendary in the Gaellen Pact, and I'm just so excited to see if we even hit gold at all. Oh boy. Alright, 7 Sacreds. I don't have enough silver. Oh, I do enough silver. What am I talking about? I thought I did 40,000. I have like 45 million. Alright, cool. Here we go. I'm so scared. Alright, show me gold. Oh. And, okay, Juliana, who is that? Yep, Juliana. Just food. Not particularly good either, so sad. Okay, next Sacred. Oh, that's so painful, each one. Come on. Oh, no, oh, my heart. Okay, sorry. Tyrell. I thought that was gold for some reason. Tyrell, fantastic champion. Actually, she's actually on one of the starter link codes you can actually use to get you Tyrell to begin with. Probably the best champion to start with in the game of the current link codes. That Erector Drath. Tyrell's pretty insane. As far as the kit goes, got the stun with the turn meter, got the AoE decreased defense, decreased attack, and sleep even. If they're under it, and then you got the ally aura in all battles. Okay, show me gold. Come on. No, Vergis, another starting league champion, also very insane, also high elf. These are actually like all really nice epics I'm getting. Just, you know, Gaellen, hashtag Gaellen. Number 4. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is actually really interesting. This is a Gaellen Pact epic that is probably in the top 10 of Gaellen Pact epics that I have not pulled yet. But I don't think I have a use for any more. That being said, he is very, very good. I just literally have no use for him in the game, full stop. Now, AX, remember, we'll go over his kit because he does deserve the respect. He's a support lizardman. He's a frog. He's actually got a really nice kit. He's actually like a very, very widely enjoyable and loved hero. And the reason is because his kit is just very comfy, and he has a really interesting passive. So his A1 is a double hit, small chance to apply the big poison, which is nice. It's a pretty standard, but nice A1. His A2 is a single hit that heals all allies by their max life, and then also for each debuff from the target. So it ends up being, in most times, if you're doing things like Clan Boss, it's healing like everybody for, you know, 15, 20%. Okay, so it's a pretty okay heal. It also does a hit, so it doesn't attack and then heals. His A3 is a decrease attack on all enemies, and then also a turn meter reduction, and then also a decrease crit rate if they have more turn meter after the reduction. So kind of an interesting little thing there. Ends up being 100% on a 3-turn cooldown. Then his passive is like the nicest thing he has probably, which is the increase of the duration of 2 random debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn when attacked, once per hit, but no cooldown. So every single time he's attacked in a turn, it increases the duration of 2 random debuffs on the attacker by 1 turn. So think Clan Boss. Every single time he's hit by Clan Boss, every single AoE. So every 2 out of 3 turns Clan Boss attacks, if he's not the stun target, Clan Boss is getting 2 of its debuffs increased by 2 turns. So that's like 2 poisons being increased. So in a way, it's almost like it's each time it's doing this, it's like giving 50k damage if it's increasing a poison's debuff, right? And his passive is accuracy and Doom Tower, which is kind of whatever. And he's a lizard man, but my lizardman team is so tight in Faction Wars that the only thing I care about is things that speed it up. And this guy is not going to speed it up, unfortunately. But he'll be nice for the Doom Tower side room. So he'll get to, there's another champion, I'll just get to 50, and then that's it. But he's, you know, if I would have pulled him in my first 6 months, 8 months of play, he'd be 60, fully mastered, fully booked. I'm just past that point, though, unfortunately. But it's a really cool addition to the team, and I do want to get all the Gaellen Pact members eventually, you know, to 60 and fully booked and mastered. So he's one of the boys, and I love him. All right, so we got 3 more. He's at least the first Gaellen Pact member. Still no legendaries. So here we go. Come on, baby. Nope, that's undead. Karam. Oh, there's our clan quest, by the way. Get 5 epics. Knew that was coming because, you know, we had it in the works. Oh, shit, man. We got 2 more. Still haven't hit legendary at all. Definitely not Draco, but I haven't hit any legendary. Number 6. Show me gold. Nope. And it's Jingle Hunter. It's our 3rd High Elf we pulled. Epic High Elf. He was also one of the early champions you can get from some sort of promo code, and he was actually pretty solid. You saw a lot of him early on because this arena aura you'd see pretty commonly, and he would have this you know, AoE turn meter thing, and then that'd be it. Yeah. But yeah, okay. Well, last Sacred. This has been not great. Worse than expected, honestly. And 1 Sacred in a dream, I guess. This is just where we're at, so could at least see gold. I was at a 90% percentile chance of receiving gold from pulling 7 Sacreds and a 12% chance. So hopefully we hit it on this last one. At least we get to see gold. Come on. And no. But we did get another Occult Brawler, which we do not need. And I guess if we're trying to really pull out the silver lining, I mean, he's the 2nd best DPS behind Draco, but we already have one literally maxed. And if we're trying to think of what's the silver lining to this life right now, go over to Ogres, go over to defense, and we could do that. That's the silver lining right there. That's all we got. That's all we could say for positive things right now, is we could do that. That is about, it's about all the positive there is to it. Alright, well, this has been unfortunate. Unfortunate to say the least. Aox will sit around for a while. He'll eventually be touched, just to get him up there, because out of respect and, you know, whatever. But we got five food to level up. So I guess we got like one 5-star food. That's about it. Of which we're almost done making 3 more. So this has been pretty catastrophic, not gonna lie. Let's see what we're at for the tournament. Oh, perfect. We're at just the amount for the epic book, which is kind of just where I want to be. I don't need to be any higher. We're in 1st, but I don't give a shit. I'm not going to be fighting for 1st place in this, obviously. I mean, the Chaos Ore is like a meme. You don't want to be getting a legendary book of anything. I'm not going to be able to push for legendary books. I was really hoping to get... Would the people want to see 20 Ancients hoping for hitting Draco on a 10% chance and then a 0.1% chance? So it's like a 1 in 1,000 to hit Draco off of these 20 Ancients. Yeah, I mean, they're Ancients. I'm not going to be doing the next Ancient pull anyway. I'm doing the one after that. So who knows? You might hit golds anytime in life. Still could hit a good epic or something. Did not hit Pestilus. I think it might be a new epic for us, actually, but not a good one. I've always liked Pestilus as a champion. Kind of this androgynous Knight Revenant, cool-looking priest character. Leech on the A1, which I don't know why I like that, but I like the A1 because it's random leech for some reason. It makes me happy. HP burn with a heal. Increased accuracy, increased crit damage buff. It's kind of a very unique buff. And some accuracy. Kind of a similar kit to Aox, honestly, but just missing a passive. Okay, 10 more. Just 10 more and just shooting the shit and shooting my shot. Obviously not going to hit a legendary, but a man can dream. Oh, Frank. Hello, Masquerade Monster. Alright. Well, utter shit, as expected. I still think it's, like, on paper amazing the amount, like, the teams they beat. You'd look at them and you'd think, wow, that's a platinum team. But it really just comes down to gear. Like, you'd think a team like Arbiter, Warlord, Valkyrie, and Rhodos would push the shit in of a bunch of random Gaellen members slapped together, but, you know, it's just gear. Gear is, like, really important. If they have no fucking gear and no damage, it doesn't make a difference what Legos are running, honestly. Now, there's a scary man. A singular armiger against the world. That's what strikes fear in the hearts of men. I totally spaced, but I guess Doom Tower reset, which is fantastic, so I can actually go do that now. I don't remember what the fuck my Doom Tower team was, or if I even made a Doom Tower. I guess I never made one. Let me just make one, I guess. I kind of just want, like, decreased defense, nukes, buffs, and then protection. As far as, like, no one has a fucking aura, I guess there. Just because I want to go through it as fast as I can for the first 70 floors. Just because they've got the nukes, I would say that make this feel probably okay. Boom. Yeah, so that was 20 seconds per wave. If that's the average, I'm pretty happy with that. I really need a better nuker than Galcut that does something else, you know? This is all I got. I don't even know if these guys are wearing fucking gear. I'm not sure if they're even wearing gear, but I think that Gaelic could probably just solo this anyway. Alright, that's that. More Akoth fragments that'll just be whatevered. I just don't understand how they make 6 champions in here and like 3 of them are Dark Elves in a row. It just bonk bonk. I love Danik so much. Oh, there's my record. Yay, 21. Anyway, alright, so that's that. Well, I'm not even probably going to show the first 70 floors again because, you know, that's very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12 5-star food. Now that I know exactly which faction guardians I have versus which ones I'm missing, it's actually quite nice that I could now pull out all these duplicates that I'm not using for faction guardians. Now I could just use them for food. If we click on faction guardians, I could just see the 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. So once I get one more for skinwalkers, I'm done. Anyway, I gotta make more 4-star food now, so I can get that final 5-star incubus made, and then I'm probably gonna use the last of my remaining food I have, whatever it is, to probably just get some more Gaellen pack epics I have sitting in the vault, just to 5. What exactly is the mission? It's ascend a spirit champion. I mean, technically I could upgrade them now and then just not ascend them, but that's kind of the whole point. Then the next hard stop is Fire Knight 20. If I could do 17 for Spider, I could do 25 for Spider. It's the same principle. But Fire Knight 20, I'm not even sure what I need for that. I might need counterattack specific. I might actually only need Skull Crusher to get that done. Okay, so there's a very delicate situation happening here that I'm trying to balance. He is at no life. He swaps life. This is Faction Wars. I should backtrack. I'm at 21 on Faction Wars. And I have to kill him with Rain Beast A2 after this next turn. And I have to wait 1 turn for his buff to fall off. I don't know if he's going to work, because he's going to have to be... Oh, there we go. This is it. Res, 3 stars. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, that was such perfect timing. Oh my god. All right. Well, there we go. Skinwalker's 21, 3-starred complete. That was like, oh, that was such a thin margin of waiting. Ironically, this is now done. That's amazing. This is not, you know, the best of the best of the best coming here. It's kind of, Gnarlhorn is the real MVP. Those taunts, that Horfreeze with the res, but that is that. More importantly, I still have not done 3-star in stage 19. So I'm going to keep sending the boys at this, and eventually we'll get it done, but that's a huge milestone of getting 21 on Skinwalkers, aren't there? And if I have to manual it, I will. It gets real fucky at the end because of the Rosh cards and killables and all that nonsense. So we'll just see how this goes, but really good to know that we could do 21. I definitely could auto 21, by the way. It's just the only issue I had was with doing it with everyone alive. So good to know. So we'll let you know if I get this done. I'm going to see a real stroke of unintentional genius planning here. If I go to the tournament section and we check out Champion Chase, right? I am about 500 and change points behind getting that Lego book, which I would really, really like. Now, if we check info, legendaries are worth 500 points. So I pulled a legendary, I would get there. Now, obviously, I don't have a legendary because I didn't get one from Sacred, then I'm also out of Sacreds. But if we check our daily login, we are at Physics. We are at day 270, which means when I hit this button and I receive Physics the Unbowed, I just gained 650 torrent points because it's a Void legendary, which I guess is worth more. If we check here, we have rarity Void legendaries, and I get my book. How sick is that? Also, I'm in contention for an amount of points, but I'm actually at 300 and something, so I'm actually like right here, but I'd prefer to be one further down. I'd rather an epic book than 5-star epic chaos or so backwards. I'd rather 100 gems than 5th place. I want to get either 6th place or 4th place. There's another Void legendary, technically, Physics the Unbowed, sitting in my stash to add to my lovely tab of dark elves like Xavia, yeah, just prepared to rot for perpetuity. But you know, the funny part is, look at our daily logins now. No scroll. We're on the end. This is it, the final frontier. We're into the 30 Days of Forever rewards. We can start getting our Cleopatrix, our Cleopatrix points, which we need 25 times 4 months, 4 full months to bag that bird. Okay, this is an important moment here. So once we do this one little zip zap, it's going to be a big deal. Bam. 3-star 20. We did 3-star 21 today, which means we are officially 3-starred all of Ogre Faction Wars. Now we have Lizards 63, Ogres 63. Just have to do Skinwalkers, then we have Orcs, and those are the last 2. We've actually come so far. So it's really exciting to see that we actually have 2 Faction Wars completely done. Lizards and ogres respectively. But it's a lot. It's, you know, it is important, because eventually we'll have to have the conversation when we get to the very end of these missions, and even after these missions, where if we want to get a certain man at the end of all the missions, the dragon himself from Onto Drake's Blood, the legendary Lizardman, we might have to make some concessions with Faction Wars rulings, but we'll discuss that when the time comes. Not even a thought in my mind until we actually get to the part where we start getting cucked by alternate Faction Wars. So today is Faction Wars for Skinwalkers, which is the next faction I have to master. It's all just down to beating 19, which is really revolves around bombs. I can't get past the bomb bullet. So what I'm going to do is, we do know we have the mission coming up where it is ascend people, spirit, magic, force, and void, etc. Now that's ascending, not ranking, so I can actually make Horfreeze right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make Horfreeze. He's going to be the person I'm going to be doing to 60 anyway. So we're actually going to make him 60, but we're not going to ascend him. I'm just going to wait to ascend him, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Now, there's no point to book that last thing, because it's fucking pointless. But what I will do is I'm actually going to just max level him in a second here. Alright, he's force, and I hit max, and then we hit upgrade, and boom, he's 60. So, his stats are nice and juicy now. Yeah, sitting at 65,000 life. The res is what we're trying to get, which is the 187. Now, one thing I do want to do before we do that is he's actually on his last set of masteries. So what I could do here is I could just bang out his last set of masteries. I'm going to say real quick, but as real quick as real quick can get. Horfreeze is missing his very, very last thing, which is 50 res. So 35 Minotaurs. Yeah, I think actually raid crashed as I did that. Yeah, it did. So 35 Broadmaws. Fuck, I can't even speak today. 35 Minotaurs on Horfreeze should get him his final mastery. Unrelated, the Champion Chase tournament that just ended during the 2-time Sacreds. We actually ended up getting 3rd, which is what we did not want to happen, but we had no way of preventing. Now, what I mean by that is I'll show you the breakdown. So, Champion Chase here, we got 3rd with 3,167. We either wanted to get 2nd, which we weren't going to be able to push for because the guy had 42, which makes sense because they're pushing for fragments for the fusion, which we don't have. Okay, take 2. We're actually going to run Horfreeze here 35 times. Yes. Alright, so they're done. And it appears that fucking Hippo Boy is actually a little bit short. That should be 350. Which means if we go to Horfreeze, hit the res, Bam, 50 res. I still can pick up something else eventually. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna get, but probably like, I don't know, the turn meter fill or, you know, something along those lines. But I really just wanted the res for now. Okay, I really wish, I think the res in all battles is the play. We're gonna try to, if possible, just avoid the bombs. And we're just gonna set it on auto for now. I just finished rank 21 and actually had 17 on auto. And, whoop. What happened? And I had 18 auto, and it completed. It actually did it when I wasn't even looking at it. So we have 63 stars for Skinwalkers. Skinwalkers are all 3-starred. Lizardmen all 3-starred. Ogres all 3-starred. Just Orc, which I do think is the hardest of them. To be fair, that's going to be the biggest challenge. I have the worst Orc team by far as like, you know, people to keep my team alive, people to that sort of stuff. So we did a Akoth. Is that his name? I can't remember his name. Frostbiter. Same team I always use, just RNG waiting for Old Man York to put on the burn. I haven't changed his gear or anything, because at this stage it's not too bad. Next stage I'm going to have to re-gear him totally. And that was an epic book reward. The Secret Room is actually fun. It's the Secret Room for Skinwalkers, which I do very much enjoy seeing the Gaellen Pact specific boys in action. So letting them rip, roar, and rock is really nice. It's also nice because I get to see all the Gaellen people I wish I had, like Norog and Basher, but I do not possess. But I do have, you know, the boys and the girl, and they get the job done. Granted, Secret Rooms don't really mean shit because none of them are Gaellen. But eventually, the 6 that'll layer might become 9, just like the 3 became 6. And when it does, maybe we'll get some Gaellen Pack epics, and they might be good. And that'll be, you know, a year until I have the other 5, probably. So not exactly. Now those 4 I'd like. I would love Norog, Coronar, Hackhorn, Taurus. Taurus is all the damage you need in Faction Wars. I'd be able to build full Meat Boy team if I even had that. So that'd be great to see. But either way, another Faction Wars. Another Secret Room down here momentarily. And down he goes. Yeah, so we're at Akoth. Oh, it's not Akoth though. What the fuck's the Frostbiter called? Doesn't matter. Today is Orc Faction Crypt Day. I've been trying to get this. I was auto running 19. I couldn't get 3-starred. I know it for a fact I can't do 21, so I'm not rushing exactly. But I'm gonna manual it this time actually because I'm curious what exactly is going wrong. I've succeeded every single time I've done this, but people are dying, and I don't know to what. I have no healer. Is the biggest thing here. I have no way of healing the team. Big buffs. Okay, here's the nice. Now we have it. So that's Night Revenant, right? So I can't battle flow into that. Grants an extra turn. This champion kills an elf. Okay, so we're just gonna A2. Trying to temper this very delicately. Can I get a taunt out and Raglan? I can. So they can't cleanse. They have a lot of revive on kills going out. Okay, big hit. Let's go. Dead. Okay. Okay, you're feared again. Bang bang. I'm trying to just leave Raglan alive. Okay, we're down to just Raglan. This was looking like a 3-star. Looking like a 3-star. Danig with the finish? Nope. Who gets the finish? Nice. There we go. 3-star. Alright, so that is 3-star 19. I probably could have kept going, but that's fine. I'll let it run multi. Next week we'll get 20 and 21. Again, I don't have the heals to keep them alive. I'm going to have to really work on getting 21. That's a hard 21 to go through. It's one of the few exciting days, and there's not many of them. Any day when Faction War happens where I can actually finish my advance quests. Whoa, look at that. Fun times. So apparently there was a big change in Arena, and they made it so something shifted with the ratings, or I don't know the logistics behind it, but long story short, Arena is allegedly going to be better now. Better in what capacity? They're lowering the mission prerequisites. So you no longer have, by basically 2 tiers. So if I previously had to get to gold 4, that has now been dumped to gold 2. So I don't have to, which I was already past the gold 3 part. So that's not going to affect me. They allegedly made the rankings better in some way, shape, or form, which might affect me. So what this all means, but the only thing that didn't change was the amount of medals you get, or the amount of medals required to reach the different points for the Great Hall, which is the only thing I ever annoyed by. So a video went out showing Hell Hades did a video on it, and it's showing the next 3 champions for hard and regular. So this means champions 7, 8, and 9, of which I'm just getting through number 2. Takes 4 to 5 months for me to get one champion. So at this rate, it'll be years. Literally like 2 to 3 years before I reach them. But there appears to be a lizardman or lizard woman, and I think this is an orc. It's either an orc or undead. Yeah, it's just so far away. It's inconceivably far away. At the pace in which I'm at, the idea of unlocking any hard secret room champion is unexaggeratingly like 5 to 6 years from now. You know, we'll literally have to have the bells and whistles. I'm talking Dracomorphs. I'm talking Chegger. I mean, we have Krisk, thankfully. We need Norog. We need things like Hackhorn. Probably need Warlord, to be honest, to do hard Doom Tower at all, which is just insane to even say out loud. This is the weekend of the 10 times for a variety of champions, but before that I just want to quickly go over some interesting news that we were confirming, which is the new Doom Tower fragment champions. And the 2 new ones of the 3 epics, 2 of them are actually in the Gaellen packs, are doing secret rooms. It's not been worth not. And Zill is one of them. There's Zill. She's not very good, which is what it is, but you know, just I still want her eventually. I'll get her eventually. Then we have in the orc section Liburga. She's a void, also not particularly good, but you know, it's kind of good for like beginning clan boss. She's like a pretty okay clan boss champion. The problem is you're going to be getting her, she's like the 8th champion in Doom Tower, so it's like, you're never going to fucking see her. She got really nice stats though, actually. I got a lot of energy from just tournaments and Doom Tower. I'm currently on floor, what the fuck did I just do? I just did 90, another spider. This is the team I use. I actually just basically replaced, since I put Gaelic in Destroy set for Scarab, I put Danig in, and Danig just solos the spider. It's also, every time this champion kills an enemy, so every time a little spider died, he would heal back to full, but yeah. I'm starting to really like Danig, and I don't think it's for any really good reasons. He just, maybe it's just because he's like my shiny new toy, but every fiber in my body is like, don't book him, no point. But shit, man, it's taken a week or so from this event, but we are officially caught up. Wait, hold on, one more. Bing, bong, bong, bing, bam. Caught up on all my food. No chickens. Boom. There's my last 5-star incubus, and I'm back to being how much food I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 5-star food. 10 times void is the following weekend, so not this weekend but next weekend. So fingers crossed we pull someone that is a void that is not Towering Titan or not veteran, because